Hi, I'm Len D'Alessio. You should be watching The Kiss Collector.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to this episode of The Kiss Collector. In this episode, we recap and show some really cool merchandise that I got from the Long Island Kiss and Rock and Roll Expo, right here in Long Island, New York. What's up, everyone? Welcome to The Kiss Collector. What a great time had by all at the Long Island Kiss and Rock and Roll Expo. It was the first annual one, and we can't wait for the next one. It was amazing. Everyone that was there had a great time. There were plenty of vendor booths with all kinds of great merch, stuff from figures and cards and comics and vinyls and plenty of stuff that you could check out. Some rare stuff, some recent stuff, some Spencer stuff. It was a nice mix, really was. It was really accessible to get to. I'm sure if you were traveling, it was right off the expressway. It was at the Holiday Inn, living in sin, at the Holiday Inn. It was a great time. The guests that were there were, you had Wolfpack Black doing an acoustic performance. Robert Conti was there, Q&A with him. Frank DeMeo was there. Bob Kulick, we all know Bob Kulick, and if you don't, you should know Bob Kulick. Bob played ghost guitars on stuff on Alive 2, Killers, and you could do your research. It's out there. You should definitely check it out. Rudy Sarzo was there. Rudy Sarzo from Quiet Riot, White Snake, so on and so forth. Lydia Chris and Ken Kelly were there. There was a costume contest, and Alive 75 played. There are videos all over the internet. I also, in our last episode, did a video shoot and showed some stuff that went on there. And also, Mr. Len D'Alessio, who did some great photos of Kiss, was there. It was an amazing, amazing time. First off, when we got through, it was real easy. Got your ticket, you got your bracelet, went right through. There was a lot of booths when you first came in. You made your way through the walkway, and as you got in, there was also an acoustic performance by Joey Anderson. They played pretty much through the spots where, setting up and having people come in for the Q&As. And they did, he did some really cool songs. He did some stuff other than Kiss in order to do, I believe it was a Cheap Trick song, So that was kind of cool too, and music was playing in between as well. Some cool Kiss stuff going on. When we first got there, we walked around. There was a few things on the internet about prices of autographs and stuff like that. Everything was very reasonable. You can't complain. Plus, everybody was very accessible, and they took the time to speak to you and talk to you. It was, myself, I had a great time. I was with Lady Cat Chaos from Casperia Arts, and Doug Randazzo from Insane Tales of the Dead, and also Doug is in Day of Doom with me, our band. You should check it out. When we first got in, we saw Bob Kulick. We went around. I was able to purchase this autograph right here. That was Bob and Bruce. It's signed by both of them. Ran me about $20, plus Bob spent time with us, answered a few questions we had asked. I also asked Bob if he'd like to be on the podcast, and he was more than gracious to do it. We got to get some info, so hopefully sometime in the future we'll have Mr. Bob Kulick on to talk about some Kiss stuff and things he remembers playing with the band. He was gracious enough to also give us all pics, which was really cool. And you should definitely check out Bob's new album, Skeletons in the Closet, where he has many guest players on there, and it's an instrumental album, I believe. I didn't check the whole thing out yet. I apologize, Bob, but you know, Bob's an amazing player. You know, Meatloaf, Kiss. The guy done stuff with Motorhead. He actually played on the Triple H theme song, the game. He also has done a lot of producing. He's produced a bunch of tribute albums as well. And I think Bob is also doing something. He mentioned at the last Kiss Expo in Indianapolis that he's doing something Kiss related. So we'll see what that's about. Hopefully that's really going to be really cool. Bob never disappoints, so can't complain. Actually, you know what? It's not an instrumental album because he has Dee Snider on there. And I just remembered that. He mentioned that to me. So there you go. It's a, you know, great album. You should definitely check that out. Next, we got to meet Mrs. or Miss Lydia Criss. This book right here came out in 2006, and it was re-released. This is a second edition, and it is revised and expanded. There are some amazing, I mean amazing pictures in here of not only herself and Peter from when they first started together and dating, and when they got married, and Peter's earlier bands, and a lot of history, and how when he first got into Kiss, the story about the phone call where Gene called him. Also, there's pictures throughout the years, you know, things from Ace's wedding, and it's so on and so forth. Really great. You know, she did sign this. Let's see if I can pull this up right here. Should be. She signed it to myself and Kat, which was very nice of her. Okay. Not going to go through the whole book because you should pick it up, and I don't want to ruin it for you. You should definitely check it out for yourself. I mean, right here, it's a young Peter behind the kit. And then, as I said, it keeps spanning. He, let's see, we'll go into this right here a little bit. We'll skip a little into Kiss stuff. Here they are, getting ready to play the Daisy. Some early shots as they were working on the makeup. There's Gene with a different design. And then, let's see. Another one out here. Go a little deeper into the history. It really was really cool. She was so very nice. She was there with her boyfriend Richie Fontana, who also played on Paul's album. Here they are at an in-store. The makeup is getting more advanced there. They're starting to feel for it. And then let's see. Here, and here we are during the Love Gun tour. Some really great shots she took. Lydia went on to do some photography. She really had an eye for it. And she also saved a lot of stuff. You know, some of the stuff she still has is, as she spoke about in the Q&A you could watch on the last episode. She still has dolls. Still has stuff. Really great. I really had a great time meeting her, and she was so sweet and so nice, and hopefully we could have her on at some time as well. Some of the other merchandise that I picked up was, I was able to, something I wanted to get for a while, and then I kind of put it off, and then I saw this for such an amazing price. It's going to take up most of the screen. Is this huge Kiss Destroyer Edition comic that was put out by Platinum Studios Comics. This came out in 2007, and it really is amazing. The artwork, and let's see, spin this around. Nice picture of the guys down there. See if I can open this up. I have to see if I can wiggle this down here. Wiggle these down. Let's open up a random page. See how huge it is. There we go. It's gigantic. Love it. It's larger than life. Okay. If it's something that you're on the fence about picking up, I definitely would do it if I was you. Especially, you know, if you can pick it up. I mean, I forgot to mention, that cost me 50 bucks. They're floating on the net for 100 or more. Could not pass that up. The Lydia Chris book was $40 and she signed it, and it really is worth it. There isn't one Kiss fan that should not purchase this book. That's just in my opinion. Okay. And then also, we got to see our good friend, amazing artist, and all-around great guy, Mr. Ken Kelly. And we got another print that I wanted that Ken was able to sign. Actually, the print we picked up was for Lady Cat Chaos, who has a bunch of the prints as well, and this was the only one that she was missing from when I went to Ken's house and we picked it up, so you had to get it. There you go, Lady Cat Chaos. You got your picture. And Ken signed that, spent time with us, also did an interview with me in the last episode, which was amazing. Thank you, Ken. I really, really do appreciate that so much. Ken will also be working on my band Day of Doom's next album cover. The ideas we have and that Ken was coming up with are just amazing. It's going to blow your mind. If you're into creatures and monsters and really cool imagery, and of course, painted. No Photoshop on this one. It's going to be a painting. He's going to let loose, and the biggest thing is going to be, we're going to argue over who was going to see this picture first. So, you know, it's going to be amazing when we go there and go see Ken. I cannot wait. We cannot thank you enough, Ken. You're an amazing man. Your artwork is amazing as well, and we thank you so much. The other person that I got to interview and we got to meet was Mr. Len Delicio. If you don't know Len, well, you should. Len took some classic photos of Kiss in the 70s, early 70s. I was able to get some prints from Len. I apologize, Len. From Len. And I'm going to show them to you right now. Right here is an amazing shot of Peter. You know, Peter is my favorite, so I went with the Peter prints. This is just a few of them that he had. This one is amazing. This shot as well. This is very early. And he actually had him sign that one to me. Something about seeing Kiss in the black and white. Because they had the black and white on in the photos. It's just, I don't know, it's a very classy looking picture to me. The photos, especially, you know, Len's eye and the way he was able to capture them. So it's on point. Here's another one. Peter. Beautiful. Now he had plenty of other photos. These are 16 by 20s, and if you like, you can contact Len. You can contact him on Facebook. He's very personable, very nice man, and will answer any of your questions. You can email him at Len_Delicio, that's DELESSIO @ Yahoo. His prints are $25 each, or 2 for $40, and you got to add $10 for shipping and New York or New Jersey sales taxes where it's acceptable. You could pay with PayPal or credit card, and what he'll do is if you message him, he'll send you a link, or he'll send you a way to check out the rest of the prints, which is so many of them. I have a list of about 11 more that I want. They're so beautiful. Great shots. Gene blowing fire. This captures a great moment. Side shot of him with his bat wings out and the blood dripping. Very candid shots of Paul on stage, and a few more Peters, and full band shot. One that I regret not getting, Len, was that full band shot on stage, but we're going to get it, no doubt. I just want to also say that Len plays in a band. His band is called Cold Snap, and they're going to be playing May 26th. That's a Saturday. It's in the afternoon from 1:30 to 2:30. It's for SI Fleet Week, and that's going to be at 355 Front Street in Staten Island. For any other info, you could contact them at Facebook. It's Cold Snap NYC, and they're a really good band, and you should check them out. You'll have a great time, and you can, I'm sure Len will talk to you a little bit about Kiss stuff. So there you go. There's another way to get some Kiss info if you like. I just want to say thank you to everybody involved in the expo. Robert Conti did a great job. All the other interviewers did a really great job in their interviews. As I said, there's some great video floating around on YouTube from Mike Braun. If you don't know Mike attends everything. Mike's a really great guy, and he definitely is also a true Kiss fan and collector. You should definitely check him out. It was a great time. It was run really well. Everybody there, I want to applaud you. You did a great job. We cannot wait for the next one. It's something we need here on the Long Island. It's been long overdue. Hopefully next year we can get even some more presenters, maybe make it a 2-day event and have everybody come out. If you're on the fence about it, the hotel is really nice. Great place to eat in there, nice bar, great atmosphere, and should definitely thinking about doing it. If you haven't done any Kiss expos or any expos at all, it's something you could do. It's family friendly. If you bring a few $100, or you don't, and you just want to pay to get in and still walk around and have a great time, people did that and they had a great time. You could get dressed up. There's contests. There was a raffle. You could put in for the raffle. There were baskets with all kinds of Kiss merchandise in it. It was, I can't stress how much of a good time I had. So thank you everybody involved. Everybody was on point. I want to thank you to Lady Cat Chaos and Casperia Arts for the photos in the last episode. That was really cool. Thank you so much. I want to thank Mr. Bob Kulick. Check out Bob's new album, Skeletons in the Closet. I wanted to thank Lydia Chris. Definitely buy this book. Buy it. You will not be disappointed. Buy this book. That's what I want to tell you. Very nice woman. I want to say thank you to Ken Kelly. Thank you, Ken. Amazing once again. Definitely go to Ken Kelly's page. It's Ken Kelly Fantasy Art. And you can check out many Kiss prints and other prints that he has. And also, if you're going to 7-Elevens, you might find some of Ken's work on Bic lighters. Great work, Ken. Good luck with that. I want to thank Mr. Len Delicio. Again, Len's artwork. Photos. Man, it is art. That's art right there. Let's be realistic. Amazing captured photos. It's a time period that we all love, the beginnings of Kiss. And you can, sorry, I got the info written down. It was a lot of stuff. You can reach Len at Len Delicio. They need to do their own show. Alright. Len Delicio, that's Len_Delicio, DELESSIO at Yahoo. You can also see him on Facebook, send him a message. The man is very accessible and very nice guy. Very nice. Check out his band, Cold Snap. I want to thank you all for checking out all the episodes and supporting. Thank you so much. It means so much to me and everybody involved. Don't forget to subscribe. It helps. We really do appreciate that. Leave your comments. I try to get back as soon as I can, you know, as life is, you know. Thank you so much for watching and liking the episode on the Dynasty figures and the custom figures. See you guys hitting that one up. Thank you so much. We really do appreciate it. So, my friends out there, Kiss Army forever.